All right, welcome back. I decided I'm going to do something a little different today. I just sort of had I guess you could call it a creative urge, or perhaps just the impulse to make something a little different than I usually do. Oh, are you okay? Okay, now that's going to stay up for the rest of the trip. But basically what I'm doing is I'm driving to the gym right now. Fuck! No, and I'm like so adamant that this is going to work and that I'm going to make this work. So it's probably going to fall a couple times. That's just because I've literally just wedged it in a gap in my car. But basically I'm going to the gym right now. Finally got to spit that out. Jesus. We're just going to go to the gym. I go to the gym every day, and I thought, might as well just sort of take you guys along with me on a bit of a day of mayo. It's actually a beautiful summer's day. Well, it's actually not summer yet, but it's starting to feel like it. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than a New Zealand summer. This is like the greatest time of the year for every New Zealander, because it's just, in New Zealand, you drive an hour in any direction, you find a beach. And that beach is an absolute banging beach. Today, I'm kind of just warming up before I do a stream. I do my manager career FC26 Knob City stream later on tonight. And, I didn't have anything to edit today because I just did like a chill Battlefield stream last night. So I had like this urge to create something. So this is what I'm creating. And we'll see if you guys like it. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll never see this ever in your life again. So like all I've really got planned right now for this, I guess, warm up for the stream is just to go to the gym, and then maybe I might take you to like my favorite spot. So it's volcano. Yes, it's a volcano, a dormant volcano, a small one. There are a lot of volcanoes in Auckland, which is the city I live in. It's kind of weird because like there's just a bunch of volcanoes around. There's like this massive one in the harbour, and people are like, oh yeah, one day that's probably going to erupt again. And we just kind of, they've even got a simulation of it in the Auckland Museum of that volcano erupting. And I remember going in it as like a kid. It's like a house. You go into the house, you go into the living room, you sit down, and it shows you like a news report. And then they go, oh, hang on, the volcano's erupting. And then the house starts shaking and shit. And they're like, oh my God, it's erupting. And you see all the smoke coming toward you. And you're just like, oh my God. I remember going in there as a kid and I was bloody traumatized. This shit used to scare the hell out of me. Yeah, so I'm almost at the gym. Like, I don't actually live too far away from it. But I'm ready to absolutely pump up my biceps and my triceps. There is nothing better for peak male experience at the gym than designating all of your willpower and strength you have in a day to bicep killing as much as you can. Now, you know what it is? It's that feeling of like bicep pump where there's lots of blood in your bicep and tricep, so your arms feel massive. They're a little bit veiny. They're a little bit veiny, just a touch. And you're looking at yourself in the mirror and going, oh yeah, yeah. It might seem a bit abstract, but the gym sessions that I have every day, because I go every day because I absolutely love the gym. I'm a big gym fiend. But the gym isn't like a thing where I just go and do it because I have to do it and because I'm just the most disciplined person on the planet. The gym sessions for me are just like a really awesome way for me to get my body moving before my mind starts moving. If I go and move my body and get my body into like a flow of movement before I sit down at my desk and just type away or stream with like a bright white light in my face, it makes me, it gets that dopamine release. It gets that happiness. I can't remember, is it serotonin or dopamine? Whatever. One of the ones that make you feel good. And if you like feeling good with those chemicals, I'd recommend drugs. But if you're not into those, then the gym, big dub. And you know, I'm kind of arriving at the gym right now. The gym that I can go to could be absolutely packed. So I'm someone who hates to talk to people. I just hate it. Like I go into the gym and I go into my little area, and I don't want anyone in my personal space. If you get in my personal space, I'm gonna get very angry about it, but I won't let you know about it. I'll just suffer. I need to get myself some pre-workout and just get absolutely off my rockers on caffeine, so I can then max bicep curl. I think my max bicep curl is around 22 kgs on each hand, each dumbbell. So I try break the record today. I'll see if I can film it. Like I'm not someone who likes to film myself. I'm gonna get self-conscious in like public spaces like this. So I'll see if I can get like a little sneaky one off. Just know that I'm very self-conscious when I'm lifting this weight right now. Okay, so I just finished up at the gym. Did you like that little bicep curl set? That was 20s for, I think I did 10 reps. Yeah, I'll say we'll roll it as 10. I can't remember if it was 10 or 12, so I go on the low end. But yeah, no, that feels good. Oh, before I start driving, let me hit you on it. Fuck, my forearm is cramping doing that. And this is the pre-workout I'm on at the moment. It's Musashi like energy drink in a can. They taste delicious, and they are absolutely like crack, lads. If you want to feel like bugs are crawling your skin, that is the thing you get. That's how you rip a good little arm day. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go to that volcano I was talking about. Another one that blows up. That's a bit far away. You know, let's get moving. And that's kind of what this video and me filming this right now, that's what it's kind of meant to be. It's purely just me trying to move and try to do something. Because, you know, the last few days, I've been going through some stuff, like some heavy emotions that have really kind of like destabilized me a wee bit. You know, the emotions I'm dealing with, they're heartbreak emotions. It's grief. Your emotions are super powerful. They can control you in ways you can't even comprehend. So, like when something hits as like powerful as the emotions I've been going through, or just whatever it is that you might be going through, the answer that I have found today is to move. And it's not about moving in the correct direction. It's not about achieving anything specific. It's just about moving somewhere. Because somewhere is better than nowhere. You kind of just lose all that excitement, that joy, and all the things that you usually find joy in. All of a sudden they feel dim. They feel like they're corroded by all these negative thoughts, these strong emotions. And logically it makes no sense, because you're like, there's nothing that I've done in the process of making my videos or anything that's changed. It's just the emotional impact of a situation that's throwing me completely off, and it makes everything feel terrible. And I woke up this morning and I felt that. I felt horrible. Like I woke up and I was like, oh my God, like I don't feel any desire to make a video. I don't want to stream right now. All I want to do is just feel better. And what I realized is that staying still, staying confined, not moving, not doing anything, and just sitting there with your thoughts is actually the worst thing you can do. Because, you know, these negative emotions thrive in overthinking. And me as an overthinker, it's crucial that I don't do that. So instead of just sitting there with my emotions and letting my overthinking just destroy my mood and never being able to overcome that and never being able to find the excitement in my day, that's how you kind of slip into that like depressive cycle. And what I've done today is I just decided, you know what, anywhere is better than here, and I just moved. Basically, if you guys like this sort of content, I'm more than happy to try and make it, but this is literally just me doing something so that I'm not doing nothing. And I feel like it's very, very much helped. Like today I haven't felt super burdened. The second I started moving, I stopped feeling burdened. I kind of remembered that I do have that excitement. I do have that joy in my day. I just got to go and do it. I got to go make it. It doesn't just like magically appear, especially when there's all these like turbulent emotions just hitting you in waves. Because when those emotions hit, you're kind of helpless to it. As much as you want to think that you can control your emotions, they're much stronger than you think. Now we're at the volcano. You can kind of see it up through that way. Just gonna go for a walk up there. Yeah, so why have I done this? I should walk up the volcano then keep this going. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm kind of like walking up it right now. There's a staircase behind me, but like the shit's kind of steep, I chose the steepest face of this hill to walk up, but like, man's got to do what a man's got to do for a view. Oh man. It's all good, lads. We'll just truck on through this. One thing I will say is just, even though this is kind of seems it's cardio, actually having to use my lungs, for an asthmatic man, it's not my greatest strength, but it honestly just feels so much better than just locking myself in my room, just moving, getting fresh air, feeling the wind on your skin. Okay, I'm at the top. As you can see, it's actually really flat up here, but this is Auckland. You can see the Sky Tower back there. That's like the Auckland landmark. It's a big fuck off tower in the middle of the city with a little rotating restaurant at the top where it's like a 360 view and you can kind of see all of Auckland. I'll give you a little bit of view here. Yeah, so the thing I love about Auckland is that it's like, it's the biggest city in New Zealand. It's like a population of 1 million or something, maybe a little bit more. But there's always these volcanoes, like the one I'm on. I'll put my drink bottle down. There's a big volcano over there. There's Mount Eden. There's another one over there, One Tree Hill, and another one here. I'm a big fan. Oh, damn! What greenery! I'm not even saturating this shit. Just looks good. The background also looks pretty good, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh shit! Apologies to that person. But there's volcanoes over there. There's a really nice view of the harbour over there, so I'll show you that. That's the real moneymaker. Yeah, see, this is the harbour, and that is the volcano that they had the simulations of it killing us all. That's the one we got to live in fear of for all of our lives. I'll get a little bit closer. So yeah, you got the city. It's not looking very lovely over that way, is it? But there's the city, there's the Sky Tower, the big pointy phallic thing. Lovely view of the harbour, and then it's just like absolute pure beauty over this way, lads. Just a lovely place to be on a Tuesday afternoon. Except for when this thing erupts. Do you reckon that thing would it'd get me from here? I'm kind of far away. I got the high ground. Obi-Wan's kinda big on that thing. But goddamn, the sun is bloody hot. It's been real patchy today, but New Zealand's sun and Australia is super, super harsh. There's, I don't know, apparently we've got like a weak ozone over that part of the world where the sun can just burn you so much faster. Like it literally, like a fly little white boy like me, I'll burn in 10 minutes if I have no sunblock. It's crazy. It's installed a fear of the sun in my heart, and so I can't venture out into the into the wilderness without a big supply of sunblock. Just white boy things, like if you can relate. Apparently, well, one of my teachers told me that it was all because, like, spray deodorant and, like, other aerosol cans and stuff that caused it. I just think he's yapping, eh? And that bro's yapping a bit too much. I'm just coming back down from the top of the volcano. I didn't go to the very top because there was, like, a couple just sitting on top of the peak of the mountain. I don't want to disrupt them. So, yeah. I also, after saying how scared I was of the sun, reminded me of how scared I am of the sun. So I decided, hey, why don't we get into the shade? I keep doing that. I keep turning it on without realizing. I hope you enjoyed that, like, 5 seconds of me trying to jam my phone into the corner of my car. But, yeah. I would say successful little venture. Gonna have a real heavy sweat on. Yeah, that was much better than just sitting in my room, you know, overthinking about all the bad stuff that could possibly happen. Oh, God fucking damn it. Okay, so this shit's for sure gonna fall at some point. I've just been trying to jam this phone in here for the last few minutes, but should be good now. Okay. I actually want to kill myself. Okay, so you can probably tell that this is just by how many times my phone's falling over. This is very much like a spur of the moment type of decision to make this video. Like, there was no plan. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just driving and yapping. But I thought I just wanted to yap, like just talk about things and just give myself like a bit of a purpose for today. And my purpose being obviously this video. And I don't know if anything that I've said in this video has helped you remotely, but I know for a fact that it's helped me. You know, if I hadn't done this, if I hadn't moved with intention, then I would probably just be feeling all yuck and horrible, and that would translate to my stream later on today. And I don't, you know, like I said, I don't want that. I want to feel the excitement. I want to feel the joy. Oh shit. I was like, can you guys spot the traffic for me? Am I good to go? Oh no, it's a Tesla. Don't do that. I'll fucking die. Completely lost track of what I was talking about. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's about the excitement and that joy coming back. Like, literally, I don't know. You might have just witnessed it there, but at least I did. Where I'm not thinking about all the negative thoughts. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling like I'm doing something that is genuinely giving me like a little bit of joy, a little bit of excitement, a little bit of it's like a creative task, and it gives me the purpose for my day, where I would have just been sitting around waiting for the stream to save me from my thoughts. And yeah, I think that's probably like about it for this video. I'm gonna head down to the beach this weekend, and I'll probably just do something similar to this. Maybe just chuckle on the phone while I'm heading down on the long drive down to like this beach town. It's a lovely little place. I think I'll make it like, I'm excited to make a little video out of it. But yeah, I might just whip this into a video, post it up. No expectation of it getting like any views, but if someone watches this and, well, if you're watching this and you like it, then just you know, let me know, and I can always make another one. Yeah, I'll see you around.